This is the head office of Screwfix, a local and national success story in every sense. Now, as a business, it was born in Yeovil. It now has more than 750 stores in the UK and Ireland, but it is proud of its local roots. In this building alone, it employs 650 people. Like all other businesses across the country, it's had to adapt to the new normal to keep staff as safe as possible during the COVID pandemic.
I want to talk to you about how we've adapted our business to minimise the risk from COVID-19.
Screwfix has made its own video explaining procedures that it's put in place to keep staff safe and the business operational.
In head office and the contact centre, we've used an advanced sanitiser system which kills virus on contact. This is also tested every week to ensure the areas remain sterile, and we've had no reported concerns in the first 3 months of use. As you come into the main reception, you'll see that the reception team are separated from visitors by perspex screens. You'll also see a map of our head office, which includes each of the floors, making it very, very clear on the route around our office for visitors and colleagues. And then as you go through the office, we've also got further reminders of maintaining hand hygiene and washing your hands regularly and for at least 20 seconds. As you can see, we've introduced door guards which reduce the need to touch doors. These close automatically when the fire alarm is activated.
Right now, staff here are working partly from home and partly from the office. For anything up to 3 days a week, they come in for what the company calls the 3 C's: to collaborate, for a sense of community, and for coaching, but always following the protocols that are in place. With COVID infections still high in Somerset and across the southwest, it's vital everyone plays their part in trying to keep this virus under control.
We've got lots of people going back into the workplace at the moment, and it's really important employers have good, strong protocols in place. Firstly, make sure all your staff are vaccinated if you can. That gives the best protection. Secondly, think about checking that people are taking lateral flow tests at least twice a week to stop people coming into work unknowing they're being positive. And finally, think about your sick pay policies. You don't want people coming into work because they can't afford to stay at home. So make sure your sick pay policies are supportive of people isolating when they need to.
Whether it's in a workplace, a school or our own homes, COVID safety protocols, regular hand washing, social distancing where possible, and ventilation remain very important. In workplaces like this, not only does that control infections, but it improves workforce confidence and keeps the business thriving. It is becoming increasingly clear that we're going to have to learn to live with COVID, but there is much we can do to keep ourselves as safe as possible at home, in the community, and of course in the workplace. And Screwfix are a great example of that. I'll see you next week.